Hey everybody, it's me. I wanted to make this video. I know I made a video about this earlier, but I had to delete it. And I had to delete it because I had said in my previous video, okay, this video is about, in case you haven't seen the previous one that I deleted, is about the Magic is Might, and it is specifically about our policy for our Facebook role players. I am one of them. I am portraying Tonks, Nifdor Tonks, Lupin, and so we just needed to address some of the issues. We have a lot of fun, and we have a lot of fun doing it. We have a lot of fun when you guys interact with us. We're trying to make Magic is Might experience as interactive as possible. However, there have been some little teeny tiny minor issues that I would like to address here. You probably remember, if you saw my last video, where I said email Xavier if he, instead of, okay, one of the problems we've had is people are just, they're making their own characters, like Auntie Muriel and Sirius Black, who's dead and doesn't follow our timeline. We are going by a timeline. And so we don't want just anybody. And I said before, email Xavier if you want to get in on this. Well, I did not expect as many responses as we got. So stop emailing. Okay, stop emailing Xavier. All right. What we will do is, since this has turned out to be bigger than we thought we would, if we need help, if we see a character that will be in the future that we need for somebody to be in, we will ask for your help. We will, we'll let everybody know. We need somebody to play this character, and so that's one thing. We do ask that you do not create a character just for the simple fact that we don't have it, and then put MIM, and then start playing, because that creates a lot of confusion. That doesn't go by the canon at all, and so we will just have all of the role-playing characters block your page, or have your page blocked by all the other pages. And we really don't want to do that. We want everybody to participate. Another thing I ask is, if you already have a role-playing account on Facebook, like a lot of people do, if we have that character that you are role-playing as, we do ask that you kind of not, say your role player is Bellatrix or Luna, and you want to talk to somebody as that role-playing character, but we already have those characters. That creates a lot of confusion, and we really appreciate the enthusiasm, but we just ask that you don't do that. Because, again, confusion, timelines, and it becomes very, very complicated. So we just ask, don't do that as your role-playing character. You can like them, yes, but I wouldn't necessarily say pretend to be that role-playing character and then interact with our role players. Let's see, what is another thing? Do not refer, please, I really need to start saying please do not refer, when you go to somebody and you're like, oh, this is my favorite character, please do not tell them that you're my favorite character. We are trying to portray these people as people, not characters. So when you're talking, so if you want to say, like, oh, you're my favorite character, say, oh, you're so cool or awesome, or, just don't use the word character or my favorite, or, stuff like that. Another one I want to bring up, please do not be vile. We want to keep this as PG as possible, so please do not use any foul language. We don't use it, and we really ask for you not to do it. Please do not, as I said, timeline. We do have a timeline. We are going by canon. We're going by what happened in the 7th books. In fact, as I record this right now at 10:33 p.m. on February 28th, Death Eaters have just invaded Fleur and Bill's wedding. And so we're keeping the timeline, and I will put the timeline in the doobly-doo. We do ask that you don't bring up things that have not yet happened, like, or things that people in the Wizarding World don't know. Like, people don't know about, only the trio know about Voldemort's Horcruxes. Only Harry and the trio know about his half-blood. And different stuff like that. Please do not bring that up, and please do not bring up, like, say, the Prince's Tale, or that somebody's dead, because obviously they're not dead yet, or that they're going to die, and just please do not bring up things that have not happened in our timeline yet. Don't refer to those characters. Like I said, please be nice. You can play around. Like, we got this one girl, she's really cool. She's on the Death Eater side, and as I said, I'm appletonks, and she, messes with me, but she doesn't curse at me. Or she may curse me, but she doesn't curse at me. Just, you can kind of poke around and, make a joke here and there, and it's fun, but, like, don't say anything vile. If an 11-year-old came on this site and saw it, just think that children will be coming onto the site, and we really wanted to make sure that this is accessible to everybody, and not something that parents have to worry about their children seeing, like a bad word or something like that. So, like I said, we're trying to make this as PG as possible. And at any point, if our role players find you disrespectful or nasty or anything like that, they do have the right to block you from that page. And like I said, we don't want anybody blocked. We want everybody, as many people as possible, and we've gotten a lot of people. I'm flabbergasted how many people have been interested in it and have been interested in becoming role players. And like I said, I'm really, really sorry about this, but we will ask the public, we will ask you guys if you want to play a character, if we have a character available, because how many messages I was getting and Xavier was getting. And Xavier, I'm very, very sorry about that. But you guys understand, right? Why we can't have people saying, can I play this? Can I play that? Because we have a large group as it is, and we need to make sure that people are on here every day checking out their profiles. And a lot of times people are like, oh, I'm too busy, and we don't want any of that. We want this as simple as possible, and we want this easy, as we don't want this as a heavy burden on anybody. So like I said, if we need help, we will contact you. And we're trying to make this as interactive as possible. And I've got to go because I've got a lot of work to do. Because it's almost midnight, which means it's almost March 1st, and that's when the project will be launched. So I hope you all have a lot of fun, get lots of galleons, and be a rebel and choose the rebellion side, okay? Not the Death Eaters. All right, see ya.